guys, welcome back to Pro Gun. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate that. Today, I have for you the best gun belt you can buy. And it is the Core Essentials Tactical Everyday Carry Gun Belt. And this is going to be my last review on gun belts because I've reviewed them all and there's nothing better than the Core Essentials belt. This is not an opinion. This is a true fact based on my rigorous testing, and we'll get to that, and I'll show you an unboxing and go over the features of all the gun belts. Before you go out and spend good money on a gun belt, watch the rest of this video because it's very important to understand why this is better than the rest and what makes it stand out. This is my everyday carry belt, and it's great for keeping your firearm and all your accessories secure. Well, let's get into it. So let's get into the belts and features. This is my Core Essentials belt I've been wearing 7 days a week for a year and a half. And I love it so much, I decided to get a few more. I want to keep one in a pair of jeans I have hanging up in the closet for when I ride my motorcycle, and one for casual and one for dress. So let's get into that. When you order your belts, you'll get the brochure with sizing instructions. And this is two belts I have here. This is gray. And the other one is Ranger green. And this is reinforced nylon, and it's very easy to see where to cut it to your length. This will accommodate from a 24-inch waist up to 54-inch. And you get the little elastics to keep the end of the belt secure. And these are extra. These are like $2. And this is a guard that you can just, so that when you put your holster on and off, it doesn't start chewing up the belt. Another good thing is this is about this is your belts on. So the thing that I really like about it, besides the quality of this, because it is reinforced nylon, is that you get to order your belt and buckle separately. So the cool thing is, for the gray belt, I got the gunmetal. And for the Ranger green, I got the black buckle. And that is really cool. I like the fact that you can mix and match the belts and the buckles. And it's very easy to trim. You just follow the guide on the back. And after you cut it, all you do is you take the buckle, you lift it up, you push the belt in as far as it'll go, pull this clamp down, and tighten these screws, and they do give you the Allen screw. All right, so why is this so special? Well, I'll tell you one reason. I used to wear a leather belt, and over time, the belt starts to stretch and twist and distort. It's just the nature of leather. The other thing is that you notice there's very few belt notches, right? And the problem with that is they're either too far apart, so the pants are either too tight or too loose. And then if you put it on the last one, there's like nothing left here on the end. And, you know, if you gain or lose weight, you have to wind up, punching another hole in here. So leather's out of the question. Now, one of the things that makes this so special, the inside of the belt has got a track that's got 40 adjustable positions, and it's like a ratchet. And this is where the magic happens. You can hear it when you put the belt in. And that's like magic. And when you want to loosen it, you just press this tab, and you can discreetly loosen your belt anytime you want just by doing this, one click at a time, and it gives you 40 positions of 1/4 of an inch. You're wearing a traditional leather belt and you're in public and you need to loosen it. It's just kind of awkward having to basically yank on your belt in front of everyone, as opposed to using this one, and all you do is press this little tab and you could very discreetly loosen your belt. All right, so that's the leather. Now, let's get into something even more important. As far as their competition goes, if I take a pair of slacks and I take the Core Essentials belt, I can easily put it through the belt loops, okay? And in one pull, I could just pull it straight out. Now, their competition, and this is the Blue Alpha tactical belt, and it uses the Cobra buckle. Now, the quality of this belt is actually very good, but functionality, not so good. Now, you could see the size of the other end of the Cobra clip. Yes, even though it fits through the loop, it's really a pain in the ass. You have to really struggle to get it through, and you're not going to pull this out in one shot like you can with the Core Essentials. And the other thing about it is these are ordered to a specific length. You don't have that much room to adjust the belt, and when you do, you have to pull this Velcro, right? And you have to move this around. The other thing is that if you take a outside the waistband holster and you use the Core Essentials belt, it easily goes right through the loops and comes out. Well, guess what? If you take the Blue Alpha belt, this is obviously not going through here, right? So it's really not conducive to wearing an outside the waistband holster. And if you are going to do it, the only way you can do it is you have to yank this off and take the entire buckle off, then run this through your pants and through the loops, and then put the buckle on. That's just way too much work. Way too much work. So, if you want a great quality belt that will easily carry your firearm securely, as well as all your accessories, the Core Essentials is by far the best you can find. There really is nothing better than this. It's reinforced. It's got the adjustable tracking, which is really cool. I like the fact that there's no belt loops, and this really is like magic. You can adjust it with just one finger. They look great. There are a few belts out there that have a ratchet system, but Core Essentials developed and patented this, and they're just imposters. So before you go out and spend your good money on a gun belt, if you're carrying a firearm, you should be carrying with a Core. Thanks for watching.